Hello, beautiful people of the verse. I am Citizen Bob and I'm live streaming for the first time for you. I'm in Pyro, I'm in Star Citizen 4.1, and I want to go explore some new places, unknown locations, and take you along with me if you want. I will do this journey in my favorite ship, which is the Intrepid. You know, if you have seen my other videos, you know that I really love this ship, and I know that many of you actually hate it, or at least you don't like it very much. But I think is the perfect solo ship for a mob like me, and I couldn't imagine a better ship to just go around and find for a good location. It's quite small. I also have the Zeus, which is a pretty good ship, I mean, for exploration. But I really like the smaller version here. And so I'll take it. I'm really glad that we can buy it in game um, since the 4.1 version. I really can't wait to buy it in live, and well, but I am enjoying it in 4.1 in PTU as well. I'm not going to um, let me just turn the audio a little bit down. Yeah, I won't go to the new location. I mean, I just want to fly around and check for a good location. And I will start. I'm here in Orbitory near Blue, which is one of the most beautiful planets in Pyro, but also one of the most well known, I'm afraid. So I will start from Pyro 5, one of the moon of Pyro 5, and I think it's Adir, and I need to find. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Prophet's Peak. This is a really good place. It's gonna take a while, but it's worth the trip. So let's spool a quantum jump. Try not to crash into anything, which is, if you know my flying style, kinda my thing. Let's go.
Quantum travel engaged.
So, the sound of the engine of the ship is amazing. Let's go take a look. I mean, this is completely different from all the other Crusader. I find the Crusader to be so boring. This is so Star Wars. I mean, the interior of this one, okay. Yep, the interior of this one is very spacious. See? Okay, that's. I mean, that is the perfect start for my first live stream. I mean, what's more bobbish than this? Just the ship disappear. Okay, so I was joking. Let's start again. Luckily, as you probably know, I won't be in my medical gown, hospital gown. I hope so. But I should have all my equipment back with me. Let's see if this is the case. Or at least I should be able to get it back. Okay. Yep. Yep. And here we go again. I should have everything on me. Also my weapons. Yeah. Yeah, this is... I mean, uh, there are people who are upset about this implementation. I really don't mind it. I'm a big fan of dying in this game, I do it by any means possible. I do it because of crashes and bugs, as as everybody. But I also add the fact that I'm not so good at it, and I tend to die quite often, and so I mean I spent so much time to get at least decent decent um, gear, and actually a lot of time I couldn't care of having a decent gear on myself. Sometimes I would directly go like in contested zones wearing just my wow just wearing my medical gown and hoping to find something. But yeah, that's I mean I that's not optimal in the end game probably, but I think that mm, since this is an alpha and everybody keep telling us this, and they're right, and so this is I think an alpha solution for this problem, and I think it will be good in the short term. I also think that they will not um, go down that road in the long terms, but at least I think that we will see more variety, more diversity in people's equipment, and we won't see the white beacon suits anymore. That is some change. The white beacon suit and uh, the white helmet, the Horizon helmet, yeah. Um, I mean, those are two of the most ancient objects of Star Citizen, and we won't see them anymore. That's a change, and I mean that's a big change, and I think that we are going to see more unique items on players, like helmets, like set of armors, because people, I mean, won't be afraid of losing them anymore just by falling back to the floor of the hangar, like 30 seconds after putting it on. Okay, let's try it again. Medium hunger, and let's go again. I'm not having particular problem with elevators in this patch. Now that I said it, I should have said it after. Yeah, no, okay. I'm not having particular problem with the elevators right now. The disappearing ship, it was quite a while, if I have to say. But I mean, it was, of course, it was staged. I mean, it was the perfect start for a Bob stream. Look at this. Okay, let's try it again. And now I think I'm gonna stick to the pilot seat for the entirety of the voyage. Okay. Power on, engines on. Let me out.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Launch complete.
And here we go again. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so Let's try it again. So let's go to Pyro 5. A dear Prophet. Pick. Yes. Let's see if we can arrive at destination this time. I certainly hope so. One time is enough to demonstrate that this is a Bob streaming.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay. We are on the way to Prophet's Peak. That is, I've been there like yesterday or 2 days ago while I was looking for a secluded depot, which is something I found out is impossible to find. I mean, if you were trying to do the supply or die mission and you go to a depot, I mean, and you stay there for like 45 seconds, chances are that you will find at least another player, and 80% of the time that player is going to shoot you. So, and there is a depot in one of the moon of Pyro 5, which is, let me check, I think it was on Pyro, yeah, which is coincidentally also a pretty nice place, I would say. This is, and of course I went there. I think I have some product there, but I've luckily finished the mission, reaching the whole 3 targets by, I mean, I reached like 1798 points out of 1800 with with the Detramin missions, and so the last one I just did a salvage mission, which are way easier to complete. They give, of course, less points, but I just needed 2 points. Well, and I was there in the depot in Pyro, and at a certain point I was loading I was with the Star Lancer. I was loading my half of my whole loading crates, and at one point I just saw a huge shadow in the mountains in front of the depot, and for a second I just thought that it was the sun going down behind the mountains, but I found out it was Polaris, and I mean, my heart stopped, but I managed to load at least half of the cargo and fly away. It turns out that the Polaris was completely uninterested in me. They probably had like millions of cargo to load, and so a small Star Lancer was not in their plan for the day. So that was that is one of the most secluded depot, but I mean, I found that their players like 3 out of 4 times I went there. So there is no such things as a secluded depot. Of course, if you go to a depot in Terminus or in Bloom, I mean, you are sure to find other players, and you're sure to find probably pirates. And if you are a pirate, you will probably find someone to shoot out and to steal the cargo from. 75% of quantum fuel. This is a nice little ship. I won't move from the player seat. I never do it again. I don't want the ship to disappear from my ass again. We're almost there. Almost there. You will see, this is, I mean, I really like mountain locations. I loved Microtech. I've been in Microtech for so long, trying to find like the highest peak, trying to find the best places there. And this place actually reminds me of, I would say, the Himalayan mountains. It's very barren. It's very, I mean, those mountains are looks very high. I've had to check the height of those mountains, and but you'll see. I mean, we are minutes away from that location. Welcome, welcome to the stream. If you're following, if you want to say hi, feel free to do that in the chat. Okay. Pyro 5. I really love those, the moons of Pyro 5. I find those very interesting, and I think that there are a lot of places here that you can find and you can explore. So, this is the last big jump, and then we are almost there. Yep. Let's hope it's, yeah, it should be on the sunny side of the planet. Of course, it's going to be better.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah. Okay. And no, it's not on the sunny side, but well, we'll try to enjoy it anyway. And we can come here eventually later.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's see if there is a nice look at this. Look at this. Look at the color. Look how amazing it is. I mean, you can say whatever you want about Star Citizen, but they actually created some pretty cool locations, some pretty cool vibes. Okay, now this is the critical part for me, because as you, I don't know if you know, but let me tell you, I'm an awful pilot, and usually when I fly around with other bobs like me, feel free to join the Discord server if you want to experience some Bob style gameplay in Star Citizen. Well, they usually they tell me just go in the turret, go sit in the back. They don't want me to pilot because I tend to kill them all pretty often. So I'm going to fly very slowly because this is a very mountainous area, and I don't want to just crash. Let's do okay. As you can see by the outlines, you can see, yeah, that is a nice mountain which is pretty near, and you will see how harsh and barren the surrounding us. We have to come back later. I mean, this is not working in the complete dark. I mean, it's so secluded. It's I want to see it by night. Yeah, that is something I hope they won't shoot me. I hope. Yeah, they are shooting me. I forgot that I had one single mission for the headhunters. Okay, so this is something that I didn't take into account. Well, again, you're watching a Citizen Bob stream, so these things, you should expect those things. So I would say let's go on the sunny side of this planet, and to do that we're going up. We can just put the quantum mode again. Yeah. And look for obstructed. So there should be up here. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Let's go there.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
James, you're not missing so much. But thank you, thank you. This is just the first streaming. I mean, I don't know. I'm testing all my options here. I'm pretty new in all this stuff, but I wanted to try. So thank you for the message. You are officially the first message I received in a live stream. So that's something you can put in your CV.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Now, I mean, usually I try to look for some interesting features from the orbit and go there. I mean, this black spot could be interesting. I want to see what is this white biome. There is also this huge round shape that I want. I'd say let's go here first. Let's go here first and see what are those black. This ship is so fast. It's incredibly agile, and it usually gives you like black and red screen, which is high G's and low G's. I don't remember. Black is high G's, red is low G's, I guess. Um, but it's amazing. I mean, I love this. I love this ship. I don't understand people who hate it. I mean, look at it. Look at it. This is incredible. And if you, I mean, outside it's Crusader all along. I mean, but on the inside, the engine sound, the everything. There the outpost. We should probably go there after, since I cannot go to Prophet Speak anymore with my ship. We should probably try the direct outpost and see if it's good as well. But now we are going to check those black spots on the mountains and see if something good with those. There is, I'd say there's 3 different biomes here, which is the black, the dark black, the white one, and the light gray one. Let's see what's that's all about. If you guys have places that you wanted me to go and look at, please tell me in the chat. I would love to find new places. Look at these craters. This promise, I mean, it's high potential here. Let's hope it's good. Come on, come on. Okay. Doesn't seem very... Seems quite flat, actually. Let's see if it is actually flat. Yeah, I guess it is. And look at all these craters. There. Now let's try not to crash. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's land in one of these craters. Yeah, let's have a look around first. Yeah, it's, I mean, I hope for something more interesting, but let's try those craters. I would go here. I found it. This is Bob crater. And let's see. This seems snow. Well, one one thing that I'm looking forward to for the Geo Max suit. I mean, I don't care about mining. I've I should try it. I mean, I've not tried since probably its first iterations. But I really love the jetpack feature because, and now I will tell you why. I mean, apart from the fact that I think it's going to be one of Bob's favorite toys to mess around. I have the helmet on. I found this helmet, this racing helmet. I find it very nice. I should probably like put it on together with some more racing suit, and the name of it is pretty nice, which is the Giocoso helmet obsidian. Giocoso in Italian means playful, and it's a very nice name. So I, of course, I put it on, and and I won't lose it. But one thing that happened to me before, no, okay, now it's working fine, that my ship completely lacked of like collision meshes, so I just pass around through it. I would say that I'm looking forward to the Geo jetpack because you can see those rocks and a lot of mountains, and you cannot actually climb mountains if they're steep enough, and you usually fall to your death if you try to. And while with the max suit, the Geo ATLS suit, not only you can jump higher and try to reach those kind of, I mean, that would be easy. I mean, you can reach that probably. Let's try to do that. But I mean, there are uh, like the scatter rock in Stanton. It was impossible to reach on foot. It was very hard to land near it. So having the geo suit probably will help on foot exploration, and I really love that. I think no, I probably spoke too early. Look at these nice lines of stones. No, you cannot reach this rock. You should probably go up there via a less steep way. Let's try it here. But I mean, I won't try to jump on that because you will probably. I mean, I don't know if you die, but you will probably uh, get very seriously injured. Um, I would say that this is not the most interesting place location of the planet. I mean, I love those craters. I mean, in every planet, I love this formation, this round formation. But I think we can do better. So let's jump on the Intrepid again. I should probably name this ship somehow. I mean, I know that naming the ships are something that is right now is only available for like big ships, and it's something that we won't have in game for a long time. But I can do it
Engines
anyway.
on.
I just don't know
Launch
how to
complete.
name it. Look at these. Like
Landing
this
gear
looks like
up.
Menier. This is nice. Look at this. Okay, let's climb again. Let's try to find. Yeah, you see that? That's me. The very first attempt to reach this place ended in me stranded mid quantum jump. So, I mean, it was the perfect start for a Bob stream.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
Okay,
travel complete.
now I wanted to go. I wanted to go there, but I think let's try to change a bit the place, and then we're going to see if the mountainous side of the planet is
Quantum
now.
travel complete.
I think that we should try. Wow, there is a red biome, and it's on the sunny side, so I would go there. Red is interesting, you know that. That's a universal sign of interesting things if they're red. So, uh, the Pyro has added an unwanted feature. I mean, not unwanted, but uh, unscripted feature, which is the flight time. This is something that, I mean, CIG, they will have to think something about that. I mean, we spend a lot of time in our ships doing nothing while waiting to reach destination. I mean, from here to, if I should have, which I had to, should have to go from here to Ruin Station in Terminus. Those are more than 100 gigamiles. That's like 10 minutes, even more if you're in those slow ships. And I mean, 10 minutes, that's a lot of time. And we should probably um, ask for CIG for something to do in that time. I mean, we should have stuff to do in our ships. Eat, drink, of course, but also, I mean, I wanted to have a video about like entertainment on the ships. We have the pool table or the snooker, I don't know how you call that, biliardo in Italian. You have the arcades. You have a lot of stuff that you can do while like traversing a huge system like Pyro. And I think that we should have something for those dead moments, for those long voyages that we have to do. I mean, and Pyro increased those timing by a lot. I mean, I don't know if it happens to you too, but if you go back to Stanton after you used to navigating in Pyro, I mean, everything is so near, everything is fast. Oh, it's just 30 gigamiles away from me, gigameters away from me. I mean, it's nothing. I have that kind of sensation. Uh, so um, I think that we should probably have something like at least, I mean, I don't know, TV. I mean, the I asked once on Reddit what are the most useless but yet necessary features that people wanted in game, and having screens on the ships that can broadcast something, anything. It was quite a common suggestion. I mean, a lot of people wanted to have YouTube on those screens. I think this is, I mean, quite a bit exaggerated. But I mean, if you have broadcasts and something to see, they also wanted like radio, like you had in games like I would say, and it was in GTA, Sin City, the one in Miami. You had the option to load your own music in radio stations. That would be a nice addition. I mean, little music while you're traveling around. would be also quite realistic. I mean, I usually drive and listen to music. Okay, we're almost there in the red biome of the planet. We've seen white one, we've seen gray one, dark gray one. Let's check the red one and see what it is. Let's give it. It's also quite plain. Let's slow down a little bit. As you can see, the roughness of this ship is quite big. Okay, now I've come to. Doesn't look so much again. It's quite plain, but we can land and check. And you can see there is nothing. I mean, no, nothing mineable. No, of course, no animals. But let's land and see what we can do here.
Landing gear down.
Let's land. I would say here it's a good spot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I want. Yeah, well, let's get down the ship again and check it a little
Off.
from the ground itself. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's just rocks, red rocks, nothing more, unluckily. Now, I really want to take you to the mountainside. I mean, it's a completely different things. I mean, the plains of Adir are not so interesting, I am afraid. Yeah, let's go. Let's see in the map.
Launch complete.
Where is the sun? And if the two settlements are, yeah, no. I mean, we are very. I think we've missed it, but we can. I mean, I think that we were here. Now we are here in this red dot. I would say, let's try and check the South Pole. I mean, the North Pole and South Pole in Star Citizen are in Pyro. I mean, are quite peculiar right now. I think that they have to work the edges of those. If you've seen my video about the first video about exploring Pyro, you've seen a lot of weird formation in a lot of places. In Fuego, you have the what did I call it? The slice of cake. I guess it was the pizza slice. I don't remember which one of that. And you have the Bob Stone in Terminus, and you have the Pillars of Hercules. I don't remember where I found those. I should go and check it out. You see, I mean, I'm just trying to stand still with this ship, and I'm losing losing my senses. Okay, now let's check. The South Pole should be no. I need OM6, I think. OM5, let's go here, and I should probably be able to see OM6 a little later. Yep,
Quantum travel
let's try
engaged. Quantum travel complete.
OM4, and of course OM1, that's North Pole. Of course we are going to be, oh, it's OM2 probably, yeah, it's OM2. It's probably going to be dark. South Pole are usually always in the dark, at least semi-darkness. But I'm not sure that I'm in the right place. Yeah, I'm in the right place. OM1 is exactly on the other side of the planet. Now we just have to fly straight down from here trying to maintaining the two markers. You see I have OM1 and AD marker in a straight line. If you keep that line, you are flying towards the, in this case, the South Pole. And from here, doesn't seems to have weird. I mean, yeah, there is this roundish aspect, but it doesn't seem to have weird glitches. But to see that, to be sure about that, we have to just go and see with our own eyes. Maybe we will find an interesting place here. Who knows? Yeah, we're all maxed out with velocity. Max velocity is 1225. It's quite fast. I mean, it's more agile than fast, I would say. I should probably buy a Drake Herald to do these videos. It would be way faster to move around. And of course, I have to try not to die while landing this stuff. Those are still in the dark. I think that this is the last place I'm going to visit in Adir, because I want to come back when the sun is on the other side of the planet and show you the mountains I found near. There is place Prophet's Peak, which is amazing. I cannot go there anymore. In 4.1 I cannot go there because I'm all with Citizen for Prosperity in 4.02, but here I've just done one mission for the headhunters, and I accidentally kill like 20 people for the Citizen for Prosperity. Yeah, we have some glitches here too, I think. We have a nice pizza slice. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Let's try not to fuck it up in while landing. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is something that is pretty uh, familiar with a lot of places in Pyro. We are at the South Pole. I guess the South Pole is just about here. You should probably see the, yeah, and see, you've seen the compass. Watch it again. Look at this number. This is, I'm pointing north, which is 0. If I go straight back, like a few meters back, that's it. Now I'm pointing south. This means you are at the pole, in this case the South Pole, and it's pretty easy to find because it's at the center of all these weird glitches. Let's go and check it out. Let's end it. Okay. One thing that I don't like about this ship is that it has very weak lights. I mean, I'm used with the Zeus that can. It's like when you turn the lights off in the Zeus, you become like a small town. Of course, I forgot to put out my landing gear. Okay. Now I should be landed. And yep. Okay, let's go and check. And then we'll fly around this nice slice of cake. The other one was in Fuego. Fuego at the North Pole has a formation like this. But now let's go to the center and see if we can find where all these lines converge in one single spot, which is, I guess, this. Yeah, this one. This is the spot. I mean, I know that these are glitches. I know that these are meant to disappear sooner or later, but I really do love these places. I mean, Star Citizen has so many great locations, so many great locations. But from a natural point of view, I think that we're still missing some crazy formation, some crazy spot, and those glitches are. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah, at least. Okay. And let's hope that I can go back to my ship now. Okay, I think I need to find a way up. It's not going to be easy, probably. Damn. But anyway, uh, these are the best places because they give you something to look forward to. And I know that these are all errors, but I mean, I like those. I mean, we have on the Earth, we have, I mean, not places like this, of course, but places that are weird, places that are unexplicable, places that should not be that way. I think that we should have those in Star Citizen 2. And if those are, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is beauty. Oh, damn. It's going to be hard to go back to my ship, probably. It's not going to be easy. You know, if I had my Geo with me, I mean the wall there is way long, and there is long too. So let's try, and let's see if I can go to the other side of this small gap here. I don't know, I seems complicated. Let's see. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. No. Well, look at that. This is nope. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I managed to do that. This is probably good. That's a trick. And ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I hope. Yeah, I am back on the ship. This is fun. And this is great. Yeah. Now, let's get. Oh yeah, I can go back, right? Yeah, I should probably. No, damn. Well, you see, the best part of the no, it's not this one. Where is cargo bay? Yeah, this is the best part of this ship. This is the best part of this ship. Yeah, one and nope. I want to open that. Close. And I just... Ah, I cannot open this from the outside, right? This is unfortunate, but I think I will be able to jump back. Oh, this is... I mean, come on. You should be able to climb that high. I mean, it's not that hard. One piece of advice, remember to open doors from the... I mean, this is okay. Yeah, no, I cannot go back in. Oh, damn. Well, now let's find a solution here. This is the life of an explorer. I mean, you have to face all these kind of problems while you're around alone in the verse. No, almost. I think that I should. I mean, I've done the trick. Let's take a breath. Let's relax. And let's do this. I cannot move it. Not even. Come on. This should be. Come on, a little bit. I don't need so much. Just just a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, this was good. Hmm. Well, at least there is a nice sunrise or sunset. I mean, the South Pole you can never see. Oh, guys. Well, there are worse place to actually decide to die and regenerate. What you say? I think this should probably be able to move the Intrepid. I mean, it's not that big. I don't want to move it around. I just want to. I just want to go there. I just want to fly there. God damn it! Why? Why can't you just climb this? Mm. Okay, let's try and see if there is something we can look by foot. Oh, you know what? Let's just, with these images of the Intrepid and yet another pizza slice mountain here in Adir, let's just go back. Let's just go back. You know, this is what I was talking about for uh, the equipment, the gear retention. I mean, you you could probably say that this was meant to be a situation in which I should have called for help. Probably you're right. Um, yeah, you're probably right. I should have done that. Yeah. Next time, and there will be a next time, I will. I promise. Even if I don't know, I mean, in the PTU, I don't know how many people are willing to go so far away just to collect a bob. But next time I will try, and we will see. Maybe people can surprise you a lot of time. Okay. Now I'd say that we can go for one last trip. I choose a shortened voyage this time, since we are in Orbitory. Yeah, I would go. I would take the Zeus, and I would go down to Bloom. Bloom is, I think, is the best planet so far. Well, I don't know, but yeah, it's like among the best planets so far in Star Citizen. I mean, in Stanton, Microtech was like the best by far. I loved Microtech. I love all of it. Here in Pyro, well, you have a lot of choices to consider. If you, I don't know, I still have to think what is the best. planet? What is the best planet here in Pyro? Bloom is for sure a solid candidate for that crown. And since we are here, I'd say that we go and check it out. I I think it was on Bloom. I was doing I think it was like I think it was a phase 2 mission, always for citizen for prosperity, and I had a mission um, to go and free like an outpost, and that outpost was near a spot that I called at the time I called the Eye. It was a huge round lake. It was immediately near the sea, but it was a closed lake, very round, and it reminded me of the Eye of Africa, which is very. I mean, I was talking about crazy places on the earth. That is a crazy place on the earth. That is one of the craziest places of the earth. If you don't know that, go check it out. You can Google it. The Eye of Africa, uh, and you can try to find it on Google Maps. And once, I mean, if you don't know it, once you've seen it, I mean, it will blow your mind. And of course, there are plenty of legends uh, related to this ship. Okay, related to that place. The most famous is that it was the place where Atlantis once stood, and the coincidence in the description of how Atlantis was and that place are, I mean, are incredible. Um, but anyway, I found this place on, I think it was on Bloom. I mean, you don't have a lot of choices. I mean, Bloom is one of the few places where you have lakes and seas and oceans. Um, but anyway, I still have to find it again, and maybe I'm lucky. Maybe let's see. Let's go down here and let's try to find a place where I don't know. Let's see. We have. I don't want to go to like Shepherd Rest. No, I don't want to go near those places. But what is that? That is OM1. I don't recall. The blue North Pole was. I don't recall if it was peculiar or not. But I've. No, no. Oh, yeah. Sorry. The North Pole in Bloom was very North Polish. I mean, it was white, it was plain, it was like you would expect a North Pole to be. So I won't go there. Let's go here, OM3, and look. Okay, let's choose from here. Look at these clouds. I would go. Nah. Yeah. Let's go here to Frigid Knot and check near there. The Zeus is also a great ship. This is my ship actually. This is the one I actually bought. Let's stop here. This is probably interesting. Um, I really love it. I mean, it's a nice ship. It can do pretty everything you need. It's great for like exploration. It's great for uh, hunger mission. It's great to if you. Oh, I've done a lot of mission of the supplier die event with this one. I could with like some fantasy loading. I managed to put 62 um, amount of cargo inside the cargo bay of the Zeus, and therefore I was able to complete the like the small mission of the supply or die event in one trip. It was a bit risky because loading the Zeus in that way, it took quite a bit of time, and I think I used the Zeus for like the 3 or 4 mission in a row, in which I found it was the Terminus depot, which was nice and calm, and in order to put 62 unit of cargo, I traveled with the back ramp open. It was like those families that are moving and they are bringing the old cupboard of the grandma cupboard, and they just put it in the back of the car, but the back door won't close, and then they travel with the the back door open. Yeah, that was me. Luckily, the mission told me to take those crates to Ruin Station, so it was like 500 kilometers. Not, I mean, it was not so much of a trip. Okay, let's see if we can find something interesting here. This is... I would like to see. Let's go there. Let's go OM2. Let's try there, and let's move down from there, because I think this is most more interesting from here. hmm You know, I'm starting to think that it was not Bloom. I mean, what is the other planet? It's Pyro. Spyro. This one is Pyro 6 with, how it is called? Yeah, that has huge oceans. It's Pyro 4. This maybe it was this. It was not this. I mean, this is a great place to go, and maybe next time, and you can see the glitches. This is actually like the Eye of Africa, and probably next time I will go to Pyro 4, which is pretty interesting place to explore. Now let's just find a good place to end this first live streaming for Citizen Bob. I mean, I wanted to try. I enjoyed it actually. I wanted to see if I was actually able to do this, and you will tell me if I am able to do this. So far, I would say that I only died twice. Actually, both of the time it was self-inducted death. First, it was because of a bug, so it was not on me. Second one it was completely my fault, because I don't know how to land properly, and then I could not. I mean, this is something they should address. It's not possible. We have ships that gives you the possibility to climb back. I know for sure the side doors of the Valkyria, which by the way has become one of the my favorite ships after the buff that they gave us, gave her with the weapons. I mean, that is, and the cargo too. That is a hell of a ship. I always liked it, but I mean, I don't usually have so much to do with a drop ship, but now it has a lot of potential. Anyway, in the side doors, you can climb the side doors. I think they should probably give that that possibility to all the ships, especially the Intrepid and its stupid stairs. It's not stupid. I'm stupid, not her. She's perfect. Okay, you can see that I'm going to this nice place, which is interesting, I guess. You have a lot of biomes that meet in this place. I want to go there, in the middle of this heart-shaped lake, I guess. And that is going to be a nice place where to end and wrap up this first live stream. I really want to thank you if you have been around here during the live stream, and please give me advices, give me suggestions, even tell me to stop doing this if you think that I am so bad at it. I will probably continue to do that anymore. I mean, anyway, but at least I know that I have to improve a lot. I mean, I know that I have to improve a lot in a lot of things, and this is a new one, just a new one. Almost there. Almost there. I mean, look at this. The clouds are so wonderful. I mean, they're so much. I mean, it's cloudy almost every day in Bloom, but they are very nice. Okay, we're almost there. Now, as you can see, the landscape changed a lot from the upper part of the atmosphere to the lower altitudes. I love those kind of formation, those single mountains that, I mean, that comes out of nowhere. This is nice. I wanted to go, now I have to check. I want to go there, and I want to see if I can cross that deep sea. You know that you can walk. I mean, you cannot go on water with your ship. It immediately destroys and disappear. But you can walk underwater, of course, which is the the way of swimming right now in Star Citizen. You can, if you go with a full suit, you can actually breathe. I mean, it's like, it's a spacesuit, of course. You can go underwater. Let's go and check this green strip on the mountain before doing anything else. And of course, you will use your O2, and you will have to recharge at some point. But I think that, let's try not to crash. I love this mountain. This is, I mean, look at this. Look at this mountain. This seems like a very old, I don't know how to call it in English. Landslide. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This is one of the nice touch that we have in Star Citizen. You can just imagine this mountain at a certain point just came down like 4 billion years ago and it stayed this way. Oh, look at this pretty nice lake. This is a perfect picnic spot. Okay, let's land here. Let's land here on this nice flat mountain. This is so cool. Look at this, another landslide. check one thing. Those two mountains look so similar. Almost too similar. No, it was just a feeling. Okay. Okay. Let's get this piece down here and end this stream while walking underwater here in Bloom. I think we can land it here. The Zeus has another really nice feature that has 2 access points, and the stair, the forward stairs, well, it's pretty forgiving, and you can enter the ship even if you are, I mean, not so close from the terrain. And I think this is too steep, actually. I don't know if but at least I mean, I want to go underwater, so that's the whole point. So who cares? But and you can like fix landing errors with the Zeus more easily than with other ships. Okay, let's land near water, and I don't know. You can fall underwater, or it will like slow you down. I don't know. We'll find out quite soon. Okay, let's go. Let's use the stair and see. Gravity is going to be peculiar here. Okay, I managed to stand. I don't know if I'm standing here. No, no, it's fine. Okay. We have some grass. Nice. And we have the perfect spot where to, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the first live stream. I really hope that you didn't hate it so much. I can improve. I know I will improve. I will try it again. I will love to have your opinion about this. And let's go. No. Water doesn't slow you down. Well, it was, I mean, something I could imagine. Okay, guys. As always, I hope you enjoyed the voyage. Please stay happy. This is a game, and so we should be happy by playing it. And most importantly, stay Bob. Thank you very much.